Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Sage5.tv, and in this video, we would like to explore what Wall Street will do if they are seeking real value creation. Are they going to go for Bitcoin or Ethereum or Bitcoin ETFs and so forth? Where is Wall Street heading to if they are looking for real value creation? That's what we want to find out in this video. If you want to know more about that, please keep watching. But before we proceed, please know that this video is not financial advice. It's just for entertainment as well as educational purposes. And this content is also not intended for UK audiences for the sole reason that the UK authorities do deem anything crypto related to be extremely risky, and they're trying to protect you just in case you end up losing your funds. That said, let's come back to this video, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We do rely on your support from time to time, guys. Imagine a heavyweight boxing ring. Bitcoin enters as the reigning champion, steady, less flashy, but with unshakable fundamentals. Then walk in the newcomer, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, Sui, XRP, and many others. Nimble contenders with tech move, dab, AI flair, and utility uppercuts. Now ask, if Wall Street wants real value creation, whose corner do they rally behind? Let's break it down in this video. First off, let's look at the value propositions and downsides for Bitcoin, which is deemed the digital gold standard. The advantage of going for Bitcoin for Wall Street is that it is an immutable store of value with a fixed supply of 21 million Bitcoins, ideal for inflation hedging. Institutional ready via spot ETFs, custody services, and treatment like tradable assets. High liquidity and stability even under market stress. Disadvantages include the limited utility. It does not support smart contracts or real-world productivity. It is energy intensive because it is a proof of work model that draws environmental criticism from all corners of the world. Gains are largely speculative, reliant on adoption and sentiment. That's on Bitcoin. So its growth is almost like that of a meme coin. Speculative, reliant on adoption. Let's look at Ethereum then, the programmable powerhouse. Advantages for Wall Street moving to Ethereum include the fact that it is the leading smart contract platform that fuels DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, and tokenization. It is also relatively eco-friendly because it's proof of stake with advanced upgrades like dunk sharding for scalability. Institutions see staking income and DeFi applications as clear value drivers. They're talking of billions of ETH held in treasury. Disadvantages include the fact that its complex system introduces vulnerabilities, sepsis, bugs, and attacks against dApps are real. Liquidity can be fragile in volatile markets. Whales often sell off in rallies. Regulatory uncertainties as well, especially around staking, creates hesitance among institutions. What about other layer ones? What your Solanas, your Cardano, Sui, BNB, Tron, and so forth. The advantage of the other layer ones is that they are fast, low-fee transactions with potential for AI, DeFi, and scalability use cases. There are also innovation vibes around AI integration, Web3 platforms, and tokenomics that are attractive to developers, and they are molds of capital. What about the disadvantages? Adoption and institutional infrastructure is still immature. No ETF, but I think they're coming in October for the US. There are no ETF equivalents yet, or as yet. Higher risks of regression or failure if projects don't gather mass critical usage. And here is a quick head-to-head between Bitcoin and other layer ones. If you look at value focus, store value is BTC, and it is also the focus of institutions currently. Other layer ones, they are for utility because you can build things on top of them. They are programmable, and that's where the growth is, because when you are a seasoned investor, you don't invest in something that is already bloated or got a high valuation or market cap. Go for something that has got potential. If you are looking for institutional fit, I think Bitcoin with its ETF institutional fit is high because it's ETF ready. Other layer ones, well, they are growing. Ethereum leads, others are still in early stage. The next aspect is stability and liquidity. With Bitcoin is very high, whereas for other layer ones it's medium, low, volatile, less deep liquidity. Next aspect is innovation and utility. With Bitcoin, there is no innovation and utility is very low, so you just buy and hold it. Whereas with other layer ones, innovation and utility is high. You're talking of DeFi, AI, NFTs, and DAOs. What about regulatory fit? For Bitcoin, it's improving, so that's a good tick. For other layer ones, at the moment, it's still mixed because all layer ones are not designed or made the same. Ethereum is better with clarity. Others are still nascent, so it's still debatable. My final thoughts on that subject, guys, I think Bitcoin can compete, but only on a dollar-proof round, not dApp sketches. Institutions that seek reliable store value, deep liquidity, and regulatory cover will favor Bitcoin, but those targeting yield, utility, innovation, and network effects will lean into Ethereum or hide the promise in faster layer ones. So my final thoughts is that Bitcoin is the fortress, impenetrable, dependable, and going nowhere. The new blockchains, they are the startup cities rising on the horizon, promising but unproven. Wall Street's bet depends entirely on what they want. Silent current strength or explosive growth? Man, that's a strong statement. You think Wall Street are coming into crypto to be silent, or they're coming for the game? I think we all know the answer to that. It's too early to tell though who will wear the city crown. One is gold, the others are glittering gold mines. If you're a seasoned investor like the likes of Warren Buffett, you think he's going to invest in the gold itself or in the picks and shovels and the gold mine? Let us know in the comment section, guys. Until the next one, FD for 65.TV signing out and bye.